First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Danny Salazar is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not...
Settling in now, Professor Bearden. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 37 on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much
Into the box, Professor Bearden. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. Let's see it.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shy.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Professor Bearden, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper level. Professor Bearden will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. From the stretch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Starlin Castro. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's hitless in 6 tries. 0-2, here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox, 3 runs.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Professor Bearden.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 71 is there, and he has it for the out. Austin Bryce is on to pitch from the plate. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Digging in, Professor Bearden. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Here comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Batting third.
Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jeanette has it in time to first, and there are two away. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tanner Roar. 9-1-2 due up.
Tanner Roar.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Professor Bearden will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up now, Professor Bearden. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Bearden.
Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Stand up, pick it up.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In now, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman
Bearden takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Castro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. It is Curtis Granderson. His career line against Roark up until this point. He has an even 10 hits in 35 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Suarez is there. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Professor Bearden, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side.
High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see.
In now for the Reds, Kurt Casale. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest. Only amassing a solid one hit in your entire.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Miami jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Austin Bryce wins in relief for the 8th time this year.
They left 12 men on base.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, the finale of this sport. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series.
Joey.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. Really having a solid 1-2.
So striding in, Professor Bearden. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Hey, D-Row, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. Actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time. They come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Neil Walker. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Barnhart.
Puts it to the left side. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Professor Bearden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th.
Now at the plate, Professor Bearden will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from.
Professor Bearden will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4. And now is Yasiel Puig.
The batter, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
1-1. Short. Bearden scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains steady.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable